We here now. H-Town. OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, you be talking that. OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, you be talking that. I'm on that radio, I speak it though. What's on your mind is deep though. I speak it though. We on the air, just take it there, I'ma take it there. Hold up. Yeah, I'm talking about it, but I'm real about it. I speak on it, but don't catch feels about it. We can chop it up like it's nothing, baby. Things that have you like, wow, now that's crazy. Now I know he didn't, just take it there. Yes, this that OT show, baby, where we take it there. Like ATL, Friday, 7 p.m. straight to 9. This that OT show, baby, now we on that 9. What you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, you be talking that.
What's going on, everybody? We back here live here on the OT show. Hey, we got a good show for y'all today. Today, we are going to be talking about the Black Wall Street. Yes, the blackwallstreet.com with the Black Wall Street digital wallet. Yes, we got a very good show for y'all today. Today, we're going to have Miss Najah Roberts is going to be joining us on the show here today. She's a motivating speaker, mentor, teacher, author, and founder of the Crypto Blockchain Club. Then we're going to have actor, Mr. Harper, best-selling actor, phenomenist, everything, Mr. Everything, and they are going to be talking about this new revolution. And when I talk about the new revolution will be digitalized. And what I mean by digitalized is we're going to be getting into the Black Wall Street digital wallet. And they're going to be explaining a little bit more about the Black Wall Street digital wallet. And you know, your boy OT, you know, I'm all about economics. You know, I'm all about community. And this is going to be something that's going to be very good here in the community. So what I need everybody to do is go to theblackwallstreet.com. Sign up for the Black Digital Wallet. That's what I need y'all to do right now. Or you could call the number 918-262-4604. Mr. Harper will text you back. So I need everybody to do that right now. Let's go ahead and sign up right now, because right now we're talking about finance. And since this month right here is National Finance Literacy Month, why not have Mr. Najah Robinson on the show, Mr. Harper on the show? Why not have both of them here on the show? And to talk about the Black Wall Street digital wallet. And matter of fact, I have one on one right now. What's going on with the Harper? How you feel today?
What's going on? Hey.
Good
morning.
Good morning. How you feeling this morning?
You know, I'll be honest, my heart is heavy. You know, it's difficult to come on and speak about things when coming out of the verdict vis-a-vis Mr. George Floyd, and then to see what happened with Ma'Khia Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these are very difficult issues. I have a 5-year-old son, and the level of stress and trauma and all of these things that we see, these are things we have to talk about. And certainly Najah and I were even talking this morning, the economic hardships and how all of this ties back to economics is critical. But at the same time, we have to do more. And that's what it comes down to. I'm mad at myself,
mm-hmm.
because I'm doing the work and I'm doing my best, but at the same time, it's not getting the job done. And so that means we have to lean in harder. We have to do more work.
Yes.
And Najah just joined. I see. This is it, y'all. This is it. This is,
Yes, it is.
We
Yes,
got
it
to
is.
protect the babies. We got to start saving lives, and everyone has to start doing their part even more and lifting up people who are doing the work. Have to do this. So, you know,
Right now, I already know. It's hard for me because I have a daughter. So this is something that really got me even. Had to do a show today. I had to do a show today, even though I wanted to like kind of like reschedule, but I was like, something like this needs to be talked about when we talk about finance too. And today is one of those days, right? It got to be one of those days. And I'm happy that both of y'all are on, to be honest. You know, so let's try to talk about right now, because this month is National Finance Literacy Month, where we have to talk about finance for the Black community, which is needed in the community. And y'all have something that is phenomenal that I have seen, the Black Wall Street Digital Wallet. So let's
yeah.
try to get to this. Let's try to get to this.
Let me.
You know.
So an ecosystem of problems requires an ecosystem of solutions. And one thing we know for sure is that many of the social justice issues, you can't have social justice without economic justice. And so the one thing that links every issue we want to talk about, police brutality, educational gaps, wealth gaps, criminalization, health disparities that we were shown through COVID. The one thing that links all of these gaps and problems is economic fragility, poverty.
Yep.
And we can solve it ourselves. We don't need the government. We can solve it with intentionality and education and actually building wealth in our community for ourselves, by ourselves. And that's what this platform is all about. It's about replicating in a digital way the brick and mortar version that O.W. Gurley founded in the Greenwood district of Tulsa, Oklahoma 100 years ago, that created mass group economic wealth, not just individual winners in the community. And in 1863, when the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, Black people in America held a little less than 1% of American wealth. Today, April 2021, Financial Literacy Month, Black people in America hold a little less than 1% of American wealth. And that's with having had the first Black female millionaire, Madam C.J. Walker, having had Ken Chenault, the chairman and CEO of American Express, or Dick Parsons, who I was on a Zoom with earlier today, or LeBron James. We've had individual winners, but we haven't created it for the population. And this is what this platform seeks to do. This is why we're building it. This is why I'm so honored to have Najah Roberts as a co-founder. She's been doing this work on the ground, in the streets, hand to hand, face to face, educational combat, onboarding people into ascending value asset classes like Bitcoin. And we need to do this work together. We need to lock arms, and so I thank her for being on this journey.
Yes. How you doing, Ms. Najah? How are you feeling today?
I am absolutely incredible today, health-wise. But as you stated earlier, I feel like we had to do this today. This conversation needs to be had. I'm not looking my greatest. I'm out here on the pier right now trying to secure something for our community. And it's really important that we really understand what is happening. And if we continue to do the same thing that we've done the last 100 years, we're going to continue to get what we've gotten. And that's less than 1% of the American wealth. And so we've got to make a change. And so this digital wallet is one of the first steps that I see towards making that happen for our community. And so we definitely are looking so forward. And OT, I just want to say I appreciate you and all that you do for the community. And thank you for having us on today. If there's any questions you all need, I'm going to keep muting out because it's kind of loud here with the birds. But I'm excited and I'm ready to share and I'm ready to be the change that we want to see economically in our community, because I really believe that Bitcoin specifically, and I'm going to keep saying, I believe that Bitcoin specifically will help us close the wealth gap that exists in this United States and around the world.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%, especially with the crypto, because everything is getting moved with crypto. You got Bitcoin, you got what is it, Doggo coin that just blew up out of nowhere. Actually, tell you the truth, I had a little bit of stock in it, and I just was like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute, what's going on? This one was like 2 cents, and then this blew up. So now I got a couple of Bitcoins now because I transferred it. So, yeah, because I do understand the crypto.
OT, the real OT, can you repeat what you said? Cashed out and you did what with it, folks?
I had bought 2 Bitcoins. I had bought 2 Bitcoins.
That is what I'm talking about, folks. No red bottoms, no Louis Vuitton.
No,
He bought Bitcoin. So I want to make sure that I brought that out.
Bitcoin, I bought Bitcoin. So glad that y'all had this Black Wall Street digital wallet. So let's get into that right there. For a lot of people don't know, especially I want people to actually go to theblackwallstreet.com right now. Sign up, y'all, because I already signed up. I signed up 2 weeks ago. Sign up, or or you could call the number, text them 918-262-4604. So let's talk about this Black Wall Street digital wallet. What do it consist of for all our people out here?
Okay, so first of all, thank you. Please, y'all, please go to theblackwallstreet.com and sign up. We need to be in touch with you. We need to be able to reach out to you. Our go live date is the exact time, May 31st, when 100 years ago at sundown, when the largest race riot and massacre started in this country. And we want everybody signed up and on the program. So when we go live, we have a ton of downloads of the app and everybody's ready. So what the digital wallet consists of is basically what you'd find, and the easiest way to describe is what you'd find with your ability to exchange money between each other, your ability to also invest and purchase Bitcoin and other crypto assets on the platform. So much like the functionality of what you find on a Cash App or a PayPal or a Venmo. The difference, though, is that none of those digital wallets are anywhere near Black owned. And what we're finding, and it doesn't take a genius to see the roadmap, is that with the original Black Wall Street, a dollar changed hands 60 to 100 times within the ecosystem. That's up to a year or more. And what did that do? That group economic effect of the exchange of money within the ecosystem created jobs. And therefore, people had more money to circulate. And then more jobs got created. And then more money circulates and more jobs get created. That's how that works. Right now, a dollar leaves the Black community within 6 to 7 hours. With the advent of digital currency, which is where we're headed, your purse and your wallet, your actual physical purse and wallet, are just going to become accessories like your watch has become, right? Your watch is an accessory. Use your phone to tell time. Don't lie. So just the same way that your purse, your Gucci purse and your wallet is going to be an accessory, because you're going to use your phone, your digital wallet, to pay for everything and exchange money. And if we don't start to own the digital wallet within our community, not only are you going to see a Black dollar leave within 6 to 7 hours, it's going to leave within 6 to 7 seconds as soon as you put it in to a digital wallet that's outside of our community. So we are creating and taking the first step with creating the wallet, because the wallet's just the first step of an ecosystem of recirculating the $1.2 trillion of Black spending power that we have to create group economic wealth. But it has to start with the wallet first, because that's where we put our money and how we exchange money. And then we start adding on the other pillars, supporting the Black businesses that accept money through the digital wallet. Okay, giving people education and financial literacy education so they understand what to do with the money in their wallet, and then encouraging them through incentives to allow them to grow their wealth through the wallet and their actions. Then we'll add on peer-to-peer lending, micro lending, and other things that can help folks along this time. But we launched the wallet first, and then we build these pillars from there. So we get a 360-degree ecosystem that's a financially sustainable ecosystem where with your phone device, you don't even have to leave. It's already happening in other countries. WeChat in China, Paytm in India. You know, these companies are billion and trillion dollar companies because the ecosystem, everything is happening on the phone. And we need to own these, because if we don't start owning these digital companies and these tech companies that allow for this, then we again are going to get completely left out and be in that less than 1% of wealth of America.
Yes, I definitely agree with y'all. I definitely agree with y'all. Make sure y'all go to thewallstreet.com. Sign up. theblakwallstreet.com. Make sure y'all go to that. theblakwallstreet.com. Make sure you call 918-262-4604. Mr. Harper will text you back. Believe what I tell you.
Text me. Don't call me.
Call me. Text me.
On that number. Text me on that number. Please don't call me on that.
Text you with that number, because you best believe he will text you back. Because I got one. I was like, oh, there you go. So let's get into the digital financial revolution bus tour that y'all going to be having. That's going to be hitting a lot of major cities, and y'all actually going to be in my surrounding area in May. Y'all going to be in Maryland, my area, Philadelphia, and y'all going to be in New Jersey. Let's talk about that and what does that consist of?
Well, I'm going to be hitting the streets on different community corners, really teaching about cryptocurrency, because that's my thing. I think if we know better, we do better. And so I'm going to be teaching a little bit of crypto 101. I'm going to be showing people how to actually transact using Bitcoin. But I want to show them and talk to them about saving and investing and allowing this to be a long-term way to begin to build the wealth in our community, because it absolutely can happen. And it's going to be all about education. So we're going to be out there talking about crypto 101, evolution of money. How did we get to this cryptocurrency space? What does it actually look like in other communities? Why are they not talking about it? Or why are they steering us away from what we need to be doing in our community? So we're going to be talking to each and every community about those things specifically and giving them the steps to get started with as low as $5, $10. So you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin, but people don't know that. So we're going to talk about what $5 or $10 looks like every single day, every single week, a month. You know, we're going to make sure that they know the steps to move their family forward and change the trajectory of our entire community.
Yes. I love that. I definitely love that, especially with the bus tour and the classes. So let's talk about that just a little bit. When you talk about the classes and you talk about we could just say pick $2 away, $5 away, $10 away, right? Because I do another thing that does that I save $2 and I put it away, and then it just goes to stocks and stuff like that. So y'all actually doing the same thing, but y'all the first Black owned that's doing it.
Yes. So one of the features that will eventually be on the wallet is called dollar cost average. So what that is you just come up in your mind after you've learned how to budget, and we plan on helping you do that too. After you've budgeted, try to figure out how much you can afford to invest. You're going to do that every single week, every single month, whatever you choose. And dollar cost averaging allows you to participate in the market no matter what the price of Bitcoin is. So if you decide $20 a month is all you can afford to do, you start there. And Bitcoin may be at $60,000 this month, which $20 allows you to buy a certain amount of Satoshis. Satoshis is the smallest increment of a Bitcoin. But then the next month, Bitcoin 5,200. Now your $20 buys you a lot more Satoshis than it would the week or the month before. So it allows you to participate in the highs and the lows, thereby helping you accumulate Satoshis in order to get to and grow up and be just like OT with 2 or 3 Bitcoin in your.
Well, hey, thank you.
That's impressive, OT. And it's what's also impressive is that you had the ability and the foresight to realize the difference between a true long-term asset and take those shorter-term gains and put it into a longer-term asset with less downside risk. And it, you know, clearly, and that's what we want to do. Financial literacy is incredibly important. And folks, you can dollar cost average either by setting it and forget it on our platform and being able to let it happen automatically, or sometimes people get a better feeling of going on there themselves and buying that $5 every day or that $10 every day because it makes you feel good about yourself. If you're disciplined enough to make sure you do it consistently, no matter what, like Najah said, no matter what, you can either set it and forget it, or you can do it yourself. But dollar cost averaging is the way to go. Yes. It takes away the volatility and the downside short-term volatility and risk. And that's important because at the end of the day, we don't want you just sitting there sweating. Did the price go up right now? Or is it down? Where is it? Oh my God. You know, you want to live your life. You know, time is the most valuable thing we have. Time is more valuable than a Bitcoin. Let's be clear. And so we don't want you just worrying and stressing out. That's in part why we want you investing in dollar cost averaging, so you can actually sit back and love your loved ones, enjoy your life, and know that while you're sleeping, you're stacking Satoshis.
That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true, because I was always taught the long game. It's always about the long game.
Absolutely.
It's all about the long game. So so y'all going to be hitting all these major cities right now. I know May 14th y'all want to be in Philadelphia. May 15th y'all want to be in New Jersey. Do y'all want to have classes for young kids too?
Well, what we're gonna do is there's two parts to that. So while we're on tour, we're asking the entire community to come out to the street corner that we're on to actually learn, engage. And again, we're going to be giving away. I'm going to be giving away some Bitcoin at those locations. But we want everybody out. This is an entire family type of event. But as it relates to children, Crypto Blockchain Plug, which Hill and I are also partners with, we also have a side thing that we do called Crypto Kids Camp. And we will definitely be bringing Crypto Kids Camp to the city of, to all of your cities around the U.S. So I'm out here right now. The Port of Los Angeles gave us a 15,000 square foot facility so that we can begin to put this program together for the entire country. So we've got some incredible things that are going to be happening for our children across the U.S. This is not just for California. We have, and I'm going to say we got grandiose plans, but we got a grandiose father, the creator that is going to make this thing happen for our kids across the U.S. But they can absolutely meet us out there in May, and we will talk to them on their level. I'm actually going to have some crypto kids on tour with us that can teach our kids about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. They can show you their Bitcoin phones. That's what my kids call their phones, Bitcoin phones. They can show you that the $10 that they got at Crypto Kids Camp is now $1,100. So we can show them, and we can show everybody how saving and not spending this Bitcoin, which is a new asset class that we are sleeping on, is going to literally close the wealth gap. And I know Hill earlier talked about the wealth gap. Our numbers, and we were looking at the Department of Justice and some other statistics, and $200,000 per family is what that wealth gap is right now. $220,000 at wealth gap. If someone in your family had taken $4,500 on May of 2019, $4,500, they would now be very, very close. Well, they'd at least be halfway, because now a Bitcoin is at 60,000 roughly. I don't know what it is right now, but the wealth gap can close if we figure this out, and we figure this out quickly before the institutions and the commercial investors start to come in. We have an opportunity, and I really feel like we got about a 5 to 10 year window to get our communities educated and understanding that we are in a marathon and not a sprint. So what you did, OT, is fabulous. You invested in something, you took your winnings and you put it into a store of value. Bitcoin is a store of value. It is a digital gold, and that's what we're going to be teaching.
Yes, yes, yes. Make sure y'all go to theblackwallstreet.com. Make sure y'all go to theblackwallstreet.com. Sign up right now. Sign up. I need everybody to sign up. You listening? Sign up. All my people on Zeno FM, sign up. Theblackwallstreet.com. Make sure you text 918-262-4604. Text Mr. Hill Harper and text you back. Believe you when I tell you, he will text you back.
Yes, I will.
You know what? So I got to say something about this brother, because you know, and it's just not because I'm working with him, but this is like the realest brother in show business. Like no fluff, no BS. This dude is real. He puts his word behind what he does. He has an impeccable character. He's just incredible, and so not afraid to call a spade a spade. And you all know, some of the times people throw rocks and hide their hand. Like this brother is for his people, and I am so incredibly honored to be working with him, because he's the real deal. So you text him, he will text you back. That's part.
Well, look, because I know that we're on a time restriction right now. But I got to say thank you to both of y'all. I have to say thank you to both of y'all for coming on, and we're talking about financial literacy, talking about the digital black wallet, talking about digital financial revolution, right? National bus tour, talking about this because this is what's needed in the community, right? And y'all are bringing it to us. So I'd like to thank y'all, number one, for coming on to talk about this, because a lot of people really don't know. People really don't know. It's crazy because we have more young kids know more than people my age. I'm in my 40s, and they know more about it than we do. And I'm sitting back like, what's all this? Like my daughter telling me about certain things. So thank y'all. And this is something that needs to be discussed in the community, because we need to keep our dollars in the community. And everybody be wondering why the community be getting run down and we don't have nothing there. This is the reason why. So we need to start bringing our money back into the community and stop kicking it out. And I like to thank y'all for coming on and talking about that too.
Thank you. And thank you, OT. Thank you for using your voice and your platform to uplift us, and all of us. We're all in this together, y'all. We have to do this work together. The only way this gets solved is if we actually lock arms and say, we're going to solve our own problems. You got to remember, as much as focus as people put on government, almost 85% of the actual capital and wealth is in the private sector. So you could be asking the government for all you want, but at the end of the day, the money is not even there. The money is in the private sector, and we've been left out of it. But now we can actually do it. Remember, $1.2 trillion of spending power. If we're intentional with how we use that tool that is money, we can change the lives, and we can create situations and scenarios where our young babies aren't dying, where they're not going to prison, where they're actually creating new businesses and new jobs and prosperity in the community where they live. They don't need to move to San Francisco and Silicon Valley. They can create what Najah calls Silicon hoods. But we have to do it together, or it's not going to happen. I can't do it by myself. Najah can't do it by herself. OT, you can't do it. But together, we can.
Yes. And I'm willing to do it. Let's do it. So what else can Mr. OT do for y'all? Because because I'm already on here, right? I bring y'all on here. What else can I do for y'all? Tell me what else I could do for y'all.
Well, when we get to that city of yours, OT, we love to have you on stage. We love to just have you help us promote to get the community to that corner so that they can begin to learn the basics and just get started. I mean, it all starts with education. So let me educate y'all for free. So come out, let me give you the roadmap to make this happen for our community.
And we'd love to interview you when we're there so you could educate folks, because because they're gonna get tired of hearing from me and Najah at some point, right? They're gonna be like, "Dang, again, what?" But if we have other people that they love and trust saying the exact same thing or saying their version of it, how they say it, that's also helpful because we'd be able to load that up on social, be able to put it on the platform because people need to hear it from all different sides and angles and viewpoints. You know, there's a study that came out that said people need to hear something 21 times before they actually take action if it's a meaningful action. And so therefore, you know, Najah and I will be hitting them 5, 6, 7, 10, but OT, you hit them with you a few times, and then other ways, you know, that's what's important. So we'd love to interview you as well.
Oh man, thank you so much. I'll be honored. I'll be definitely honored to do this. I'll be definitely honored. Make sure y'all go to theblackwallstreet.com. Make sure y'all go to theblackwallstreet.com. Sign up. Make sure you text 918-262-4604. Hey, I want to thank y'all for joining me here on the show. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Most definitely. Thank you. During this hard times right now, but thank you because this is something that have to be said right now. Let's talk about it because we need
love
to
you, brother. Thank you so much. Love you, Najah. You know I love you.
Yes. And so I will see y'all on May 14, 2021. I will see y'all. I'll be in the city. Thank y'all so much. And make sure y'all go to theblackwallstreet.com. Text 918-262-4604. Hey, I'm going to hit y'all up on social media and where we can connect a little bit more and talk to the PR.
Looking forward to it.
Yes. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Yes. We are doing it big here on the OT show. Remember, y'all, this is National Finance Literacy Month. And we're going to be hitting y'all with different things to talk about finance, especially in the community. It has to be said. The community. You know, your boy OT, he's all about the community. So this is what I'm doing for y'all. I'm all about it. This is what we're going to do about it. So make sure if you are in the Philadelphia area, May 14th, 2021, they will be in Philadelphia, the Digital Financial Revolutionary National Bus Tour. Make sure y'all sign up. Black Wall Street Digital Wallet. Sign up for it. Go to theblackwallstreet.com. Sign up. Theblackwallstreet.com. Make sure y'all sign up, y'all. Sign up. Because we're going to be doing something that's big, y'all. So, hey, you know, when we talk about finance, you know, it's all about economical wealth. It's all about leaving generations of wealth, but helping others too. Like, people don't understand. We have to help others too. So if I got it, especially on this platform, and I already know this platform is going to be something big because your boy OT is already joined the platform. We're going to be already there, and we're going to be doing a lot of things. Let's talk about helping one another. If you got a business and I got a business, let's collab. All right? We can help one another. I support you, you support me. It don't take that much. Let me tell you how much it takes. Nothing. Zero. You see this shirt right here? Let me go ahead and point y'all. Y'all see this shirt right here? Right here, right? I got this shirt on, right? He got his own radio station. To speak on it. For RW. This is his. Easy. You see how easy it is? It's easy. It don't take nothing. Make sure y'all go to theblackwallstreet.com. Make sure y'all sign up, y'all. I need y'all to sign up because we want this to be big. The first Black digital wallet. Black Wall Street digital wallet. Black-owned company. I need everybody to sign up. Sign up. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? So now, you know, OT is about to sign off. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And we're going to keep hitting y'all on the head with some good stuff. Because April, we ain't done yet. So you make sure y'all check me out on Friday at 7 p.m. to 9. Oh, yeah, we got a good show coming at too. So make sure you look out. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. OT Radio Show 1. You hear that? OT Radio Show 1. Make sure you subscribe, because pretty soon we're going to be off of Facebook. And it's just going to be exclusive for YouTube. So make sure y'all subscribe. Subscribe. Hit the button. Hit the button, as they say. Hit the button. But hey, because I want to thank Mrs. Najah Robinson for joining me here on the show. I'd like to thank Mr. Hill Harper for joining me on the show to talk about the Black Wall Street digital wallet. I appreciate them. I definitely appreciate them during this hard time right here today. You know, a lot of stuff been happening. We're going to get on that on Friday. We're going to talk about that on Friday. But make sure y'all sign up, theblackwallstreet.com. Make sure you sign up or text 918-262-4604 so we can talk about it. All right? So listen, I love y'all. I'll see y'all Friday from 7 to 9. All right? Peace out.